Now I've just opened up the Power Editor here, and I want to show you how to get fast traffic from using Facebook ads. So I've mentioned this a few times in different videos. I just want to sort of explain it a little bit more in detail, just with a generic example here. So what you want to do, let's say for example you want to do clicks to a website link, for your Teespring account or Teespring campaign or whatever you're going to promote. So I go into not uploaded here in the Power Editor and click campaigns, and let's create a new campaign and just call it sample campaign for now. And then what you want to do is, you see here it says auction type. You want to change that to fixed price. Okay, click create, and now we go ad set. Let's create your ad set, set 1, create. And so what we have here is we have to set an ending time and the amount of budget you want to do for this. And this is how you can get traffic really fast, because if you do the traditional auction type where you do like 25 bucks a day sort of thing, it'll take all day before Facebook, well actually it'll take 24 hours before Facebook will actually use up that $25 and send you the traffic. For me, I'm really impatient. I need to see it right away. Traditionally, what I'd usually do is just list my campaigns really late at night, around 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I got like, 3-4 hours before the next day comes, and then usually Facebook will eat up all that budget. But it looks like they've changed things around a little bit. And if you list at 7 o'clock at night, they'll still only use a portion of your budget for that 4-hour period. So they won't actually use up all your $25. You'll kind of still use it up in the next, from 24 hours from when you list it. That's what I've been noticing. It might not be exactly like that, but that's what I've noticed. So the only way to really eat up your budget right away and see whether or not if you want to get traffic right away to see if your campaign is even going to convert at all, what you do is you have to do a lifetime budget. And so you can do that by setting it right here, your lifetime. So let's say it's 25 bucks, right? Like always. Then you want to select, they give you some rate cards and stuff. Just leave that. And you want to do your end time. So your end date will be the same as this one. So I just grab that, Control C on my keyboard, and then Control V. And then it's 4:45 p.m. here. And so what I'd usually do is I'll add I usually do 3 hours. So I'll do 7:45, or I just go 8 actually. Just go 8 o'clock. It has to be PM, like that. And that's all I would do. I'd make sure it's 3 hours from now, then I'd list it, and then obviously create your ads and stuff. I'd list it, and then you just monitor your traffic, right? And I usually do, if you want to get your traffic right away, always do optimize CPM. So if you go in and create your ad here, create ad 1, and let's just pretend we're creating an ad for let's say like the one we did in our other video series there, like the Blackhawks one. So like say you're creating that, and you go through and do all your stuff, like your creative, if you're going to do an unpublished post, or if you've posted on your page or whatever. Audience, select all your audience. But in here, your optimization, or your it's showing up as multi-premium. I'm not sure what that means. Need targeting, that's why. So let's do United States. Let's say we're doing our targeting. Just gonna quickly put something in there. It's doing, oh, this is a little different. It looks like they've changed things around a little bit. But that's okay. In your ad set, you can actually define how much you're gonna pay. Actual number of impressions delivered is not guaranteed. So let's say you want to get, I want at least 10,000 impressions. And they're offering you some rates here. This is interesting. Okay, so in the rate at the very bottom, you want to select United States, and that's how many impressions you're going to get for 25 bucks. If you set it 10,000, another one. So if you want 10,000 impressions, you got to pay $86. So that's kind of what they're saying here. Usually I like getting at least 10,000 impressions on something to see what's going on. So this is a way of just getting them to basically send you instant traffic, and you pay for what you want. And usually the first traffic you pay for, you want to know whether or not it's converting. Just get one sale, right? If you know what sale you're getting and if you're tracking it, then you can, after you spend that money, come back and look into the reports and see where the sales are coming from, male, female, and what age groups, and then relaunch the campaign and then target that age group and male or female, and then just increase your budget again and reopen the actual ad inside your ad manager to a later time. Now, to be honest, I traditionally do not do it this specific way. Let me show you another way that I do it. So let me just go to campaigns, and I'm going to delete this whole thing here. I create a new campaign. I actually do it the other way. So I'll go sample campaign. I'll do auction, and I'll create an ad. Let's just do a real sample here. Ad set 1, create. Leave it at 10 bucks. So you see here, at this point here, this is where I'd come in here and I can hit run ad continuously from start date. Just click that, and this is where I would enter in 7 or 8 p.m. Whoops. You'll spend a maximum of $1.30 on your campaign. Set at $10 a day and do 25. So I do this, and I'll come in and create my ad here. That's another way I do it. And I go through and create my ad and upload it. So basically the idea is you have to set an end time, and then inside your Facebook later on you can set that end time anytime you want. For example, let's take a look at a sample ad here. It's not a sample, it's an ad I'm running right now. You can see it's going to ongoing up here, the schedule. Well, you can easily just come up here and you can set an end date and make sure this is lifetime. So select lifetime and select end date and then save it. And then that's how you can turn the auction style ad, or ad set, I guess, into a lifetime budget sort of ad. And that's what I do, and I keep looking at my stats to see if I got any clicks. If I don't have any clicks, I'll come in here and I'll increase it for like another hour. And that's how you can get traffic a lot faster than waiting a whole 24 hours. You can actually eat up your $25 budget within like an hour or two or something like that. So that's another little trick to get pretty much quick traffic from Facebook. Basically, you're just forcing Facebook to take your money so you can see whether or not your ad is going to perform.